Hey guys, this is Joe Johnson of Cancer Dudes Live More. Today I'm talking about shame, specifically sexual shame. Now, shame is really a demon that haunts us and drains so much energy from us, it's unbelievable. Brené Brown makes a really good distinction between shame and guilt. She describes guilt as you're guilty about a behavior, just a behavior that you did, so it's not about you personally. But when you're in a place of shame, you're saying that I am bad. I am unworthy, and that's not true. It's not true at all. Now, one of the biggest things that I was ashamed of was around sexuality, and that was the fact that I did not lose my virginity till I was 22 years old. And this was a source of a lot of shame for me for many years. It was a deep source of shame up until I was 22, as I was in college, and my friends, guys around me, having sex. I was ashamed. I was like, what's wrong with me? It was also a source of shame after I was 22 as well, and several years afterwards, just living with this identity that I didn't lose my virginity until I was 22, and I thought there was something bad about that. And truth be told, I didn't actually have sex with a girl while sober until I was 26 years old. So that's something I've had to deal with, and I wanted to share my 5-step process with you for overcoming shame. Hopes that it can be useful to you as well. So right now, I would like you to take a minute and think of something that you're ashamed of about yourself. And if it's around the topic of sexuality, that's great, because I think that's something that needs to be talked about. Your first step is to write down on a piece of paper what it is that you're ashamed of. Nobody has to look at it. You can burn it afterwards. Just write it down, get some distance from it between you and it. So, I was a 22-year-old version. Write it down. Step number 2. What you want to do is think of an example of how it could be worse, because it can always be worse. A big turning point for me in overcoming my shame was talking with another guy who I had the pleasure of meeting, and he expressed to me that he was a virgin up until he was 31 years old. And that was really powerful for me, because it made me step back and think, whoa, I guess my problems aren't as bad as I thought they were. It still took me some time after that to move on to the next step, but that was a really huge thing for me. So I want you to write down an example, how it could be worse. Step number 3, the next thing that was helpful for me is by writing about it anonymously. So I'm a member of an online forum, and I posted anonymously about this topic on the forum. It was really scary when I did it, and I was totally expecting, I don't even know, people to never talk to me again. I don't even know. But what happened? Nothing. All my worst fears, completely untrue. Absolutely nothing happened. And what was even cool was that this allowed some other people to kind of talk about their issues around this area as well. Step number 4 is to go and talk in person with a trusted friend or therapist, someone you trust, someone you're comfortable opening up about something to without fear of judgment. That's very important. Step number 5 then, once you've moved through the first 4 steps, is to share your shame with the world. Because one thing that shame absolutely cannot stand is having a light shone on it. And once you share your shame, in the words of the great Marianne Williamson quote, you empower others to do the same. As you heal yourself, you heal others as well. Thanks for listening to my message today. If you enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful in any ways, please give me a like, because I'm trying to be vulnerable here, I'm trying to lay it all out and share things with you guys. I appreciate you tuning in. We'll talk to you again very soon.